What's going on, everybody? It's Kelly, and guess what? This is the phone update. This is the update to tell you what has happened with my phone. Because recently I posted a video about somebody stealing my phone out of my car, somebody breaking in my car and stealing my phone. So, after that event happened, I came home, I turned on the tracking, went through iCloud, all that wonderful fun stuff, and um and just left it running so that way people, if they did turn it on, it would pop up. And I sent, a loud noise as soon as it turns on, and a message that turns on as soon, that pops up whenever it turns on. It says, if you find this phone, call this phone number, please return it. Everything possible to get this phone returned to me. And I then, when my wife came home, which I was doing a little bit of a stream because I wanted to go ahead and stream a little bit, I went up to the police station. I went ahead and filed a report. So I get home around 11:10. I go back to look at the computer to see if these people turned it on, and they turned it on. I was like, "Yes, you morons! Thank you!" And it pinpointed their location. I had satellite imagery of their house where they were, and it pinned it right there. This is where it is, which was freaking awesome. So I show my mom and Kira, my wife, and we're sitting there, and my mom's like, "Come on, let's go." And my mom gets a walking stick and a nightstick because my dad was an MP, so he has a lot of stuff for that left over from the military, from being an MP. And we go out to this house, and now it's about 11:30 at this point, 11:30 at night. And we sit on one side of the house for a minute, making sure that we're at the right place, talking to my wife. She's looking at the map. And we pull around into the driveway. We wait a minute. I get out. I take the nightstick. I put it in, on the side of my pants and under my shirt, so you can't really see it. I go up to the back door. I knock on the back door because that's the one with the light on. And this individual answers the door. There's a lady behind him, and I look at him and says, "How you doing tonight?" Today, my phone was taken from my car, and recently it was turned on, and the locations came up at this house and at this address. Now, I'm not accusing anybody of stealing it. I am just saying that if somebody in this house does have my phone, would you please return it? Because it is my job, it is my livelihood, and I need this phone back. And as soon as I said something about the phone, the girl behind him, her eyes just go blue, and she disappears. I mean, scuttles off into the side. Now, I can only imagine what happened with her. She probably went to find the guy who took it and said, "Holy crap, this guy's here and it's his phone." Okay. Because, I don't know about you, but most people who I'm not a small person, and I'm rather intimidating when I'm pissed. Standing there at about almost midnight, looking at you going, "Somebody stole my phone, and it popped up at this location when they turned it on, so could I have it back?" You tend to get scared shitless. So he's like, "I didn't take it, but I'm going to talk to everybody else in the house. I'll be right back." So he closes the door. Now, at this point, logic says step away from the door and over to the side just in case somebody decides to shoot me. God knows why they would, but, people are stupid. So I step to the side. My mom gets out, and she has this big old walking stick, to look intimidating. And this gentleman, who honestly probably could have whooped my ass in a fight, walks out and hold on, I missed a part. I completely missed a part. I also mentioned the fact that I did file a police report, and I would like this resolved without the police involved. So there was that. The threat of the cops definitely helps motivate people. So I step to the side. I'm waiting, and this guy that probably could have whooped my butt in a fight comes out, and he looks scared shitless. I'm talking, the eyes like, yeah. He flips my phone. I was like, "Yeah, dude, we found it," and I hand it back to him, and he says, "We found it. Here, you can have it back." And I'm like, "I'm not accusing you of stealing it, but somebody went into my car and took it out. Thank you for returning it." I shook his hand and I said, "You have a nice night." And my mom, she took a business card and she says, "If you guys need something, just give us a call. Okay? Which, what we did is we scared the shit out of them, and then we killed them with kindness. Right? We get in the car, and at this point, I'm trying not to, like, have, the adrenaline overload, because I'm like, whoa, that was friggin' awesome! Yeah! And pretty much as soon as I took the phone and said, thank you, have a nice night, he ran inside as fast as possible, okay? I closed the door. We got in the vehicle, drove off. I called the police station. I said, listen, this is what happened earlier. This is what's going on. And I'm telling the lady the story of what happened. I said, my mom's like, don't tell them what we did. I'm like, I have to tell them what we did so they'll stop the report and not track it. And she's like, oh, okay. Well then. So I informed the first lady of what's going on. And she's like, hold on, let me send you over to dispatch, and dispatch will take care of it. But what I told her was, we showed up there whenever we found out where they were. And we asked them politely, and we did. We were very nice. We were very kind. We did not bother them at all. We bothered them, but we weren't rude to them or mean to them or anything like that. And we got my phone back. But at the same time, we scared the ever-living shit out of these people. And I tell the lady, is like, I'm like, so I'm talking to the dispatcher to tell her just the story of what happened, and tell her that I wanted to drop everything so that way there's no problems, and let them know that it was found. And I'm like, so what we did was, when I filed the police report, I came home, and they had turned the phone on, and the location service popped up for the location, and they had just turned the phone on. I mean, 11:01, they turned the phone on, and at 11:40, basically 11:40, we were standing at their house. So that should tell you how fucking scared they were. And I'm telling the lady, it's like, and we saw the location. So we figured we'd take a drive out there and have some words, see if they wouldn't mind giving it back. And I said, I believe I scared Jesus into these people because they looked utterly terrified when I was standing there at the back door. Even the most intimidating looking guy, he was like trying to be, I'm alpha male, was like, yeah, dude, I'll ask everybody in the house, no problem. And I told the dispatch lady that information, and she just started laughing. And she's like, don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. No problem. I thanked them and told them to have a nice night, and bam, I got my phone back. So the nice part about it is, yes, the tracking device is kind of creepy because that means people can follow you, but at the same time, it has now saved me from having to either buy a new phone and deal with the repercussions of my phone being lost with my job. And honestly, I hope I scared the shit out of those people enough to where they won't do it again. I can only hope. So, yeah, I got my phone back. And a really cool story to tell. So, thanks, guys. I appreciate your support. And I'll catch you on the next video. And chalk one up for technology.